What's up, guys? I'm about to absolutely transform your life right now, and that's because I'm going to help you find your purpose in life. Purpose is such a complex thing, and yet it doesn't have to be. And if you don't have purpose in your life, then life doesn't feel like it's worth living. So I really hope that everyone finds their purpose in life, and you'll know when you find it. These are just a few key steps in order to help you find what truly matters within your life. That way you can start chasing it. Your life will be so much better, and you'll feel as if you're doing something that truly matters. So here are 6 steps to help you find purpose within your life. We know, honestly, guys, the real question in life is it's not how do I make money or how do I go viral. It's how do you find purpose? So here's the truth. This is just the truth that most people simply don't say. You don't find purpose. You build it. You have to build it. And it comes from that little thing in your mind, in your heart, in your soul that is guiding you. And we all have that. We all know when we're doing something that we're like, fuck, this is not sustainable. I don't like doing this. I don't enjoy doing this. You just want to jump out of your body. That little thing that's guiding you is guiding you towards your purpose. So you need to stop looking for a lightning bolt. Purpose rarely shows up like a movie scene. It doesn't arrive with music in the background and perfect clarity. Purpose usually starts as something that bothers you. It will be something that bothers you. It's something that you cannot stop thinking about. Something you would do if nobody clapped, if nobody applauded you. It's something you would do. That is your purpose. It's something you do that matters to the world. How you make an impact, how you leave a fingerprint, a footprint upon humanity. Pay attention to what pulls you and what pisses you off. Both are clues. You have to follow what feels heavy, not easy. A lot of people chase what's easy, and you know if you're doing this. We all know. It's no secret. You can feel it. Purpose lives in what feels important. So you have to ask yourself a few questions, right? What problem in the world do I actually care about? What makes me wake up every single morning and attempt to fix? Look at Elon Musk. Elon Musk did this. He wrote out a bunch of problems and he reverse engineered them. And as a direct consequence, after a lot of hard work, he became the richest man in the world. That's self-made anyways. So you have to think about problems. What do I naturally want to help? That's a question you have to ask yourself. What kind of struggle would I willingly endure? If you're going to suffer and you're willing to suffer, then that is purpose territory. That means that it's something that you truly believe in and you're willing to fight for. You have to look at patterns, right? Look at your patterns. Your purpose will leave fingerprints. Look at your life. What themes keep repeating? Life is really funny, guys. It will usually almost blatantly give us clues, but we have to pay attention. What do people constantly ask you for help with? What's something you're really good at? That's what you have to ask yourself. What kind of content, conversations, or work energizes you? What fills your battery up? What makes you ready to tackle the day? What's something you're super enthusiastic about? And it's different for every single person. You get to define your own purpose. So make sure that you listen to your intuition and choose wisely. You don't need a new identity. You need to recognize that one that is already forming within you. That identity is forming within you and it's waiting to come out. You just have to pay attention. So you build skills around what matter to you. Inevitably, that's what you're going to do. Purpose without skill is frustration. Skill without purpose is emptiness. When you combine what you care about, what you're good at or willing to get good at, what you strive to get good at, what creates value for others, then you create something meaningful. That can be attached to purpose. You have to take action before you feel ready. Clarity comes from motion. Constantly be doing things. Constantly be doing things. You won't think your way into purpose. You have to act your way into it. You have to take action. So start doing things. Start the channel, start the business, start helping people, start documenting your life. Like I talked about on a previous episode. You define purpose by moving, not by waiting. Purpose isn't going to hit you like a freight train. It's not going to smash into you, and it's not going to be some revolutionary thing that one day develops within your brain. It's built over time, and you have to grab it. You have to grab it and you have to work for it. And that gets into the next key topic, is that you have to accept that purpose evolves. When you are 20 years old, your purpose isn't going to be the exact same as when you turn 30. Your purpose can shift, it will ebb and flow, and it grows. It grows, right? That whole thing is growth within itself. It's not failure. You don't have to stick to the same ideology and the same purpose that you had when you were 20, now that you've turned 30. It's supposed to evolve. That's totally okay. You're not looking for one single sentence to define your existence forever. That sounds maddening. You're looking for a direction. Just a direction. Just a roadmap. Now, with all that being said, if I can ask you something truly powerful, if money didn't matter, if judgment didn't exist, if you couldn't fail, it was impossible to fail, what would you build? What would you build? What would you build? Start there. That's where you need to start, guys. If you feel stuck, if you feel lost, that's what you have to do. Life is truly about finding purpose, and honestly, it's about helping others. I know it doesn't seem that way, and that's super cliche, but when you help others and you are rewarded for it, not just monetarily, but you're rewarded somewhere deep within your soul, if you will, within your heart, that's how you know you're along the right path, and vice versa. If you feel like your skin wants to crawl off of your bones, then you're doing the wrong thing. So stop doing that. You only have one life. You're going to become nothing but resentful and bitter. If you hate your job right now, well, let's think about this. You can quit now and pursue something else, because that's your mind telling you that you are following the wrong path. You're not following your own personal roadmap. And if you extrapolate that hatred towards your job now, then think about how you're going to feel in 10 years. You're going to lose more of yourself. You're going to grow even older, mentally, spiritually, physically. You're going to hate your boss even more, and you're going to feel disappointed within yourself. The further along you go down the wrong path, that's not your personalized road-mapped direction in life, then you have to travel all the way back. You have to travel all the way back. If you go down the wrong street, you have to drive all the way back and then follow along that path. So if something is bothering you in life, whether it be maybe you're not with the right person in life, maybe you don't have the right job, maybe you feel like you moved into the wrong town, maybe it has to do with your group of friends, maybe it's what you do on the weekends, whether you're going out and partying or drinking, change it now, because you only have one life. Guys, I blatantly, vividly remember just being a kid. It felt like yesterday, and now I'm 30, and that's not old, but it's old enough to realize that life will pass you by. And so comment down below, what action are you going to take? And most importantly, comment below, each and every single person. I want to know, what gives you purpose? If you don't have that figured out, then stop doing everything else and take time to discover what genuinely makes you tick and gives your life purpose, you'll thank me.